Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel. The following is a presentation of the 6HL powered by Sports Gamer and the 6HL media team.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Season 15 Draft Lottery. As always, I'm your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, and 6HL. We are glad to have you with us. When I say us, well, you know who I got with me? It's your boy in the house. It is Busta Dimez. What's going on, Busta?
Same old shit, different day, ready to party just like any other day.
Damn right. And this is a big one. We're going to find out who's going to be picking in what order. Just really quickly to go over how we do this, just like we've done it the last two times around, we will start the draft order from the very last pick. So we'll be starting from the 12th pick, working our way back up to number 1. So, been a bit of early season drama. We Before we even got to the draft lottery, we had an owner who quit on us. Unfortunately, Snomit, because of work-related issues, is not going to be with us. Hey, oh my God, dude! Look, I complained.
It worked.
I complained about it.
It worked.
I complained about it. Now the live chat is actually working, so I guess whatever I did actually worked here. No, but unfortunately, because of work-related issues, and that he unfortunately won't be able to partake this season, won't be an owner, but we have a gentleman who stepped up to the plate, and instead of the New York Rangers, it's going to be the Boston Bruins, baby. Let's go Bruins! Let's go Bruins!
Big L.
No
all
way,
teams,
baby.
All the teams, big
no
L.
way,
Huge
baby.
L. Huge L.
Wait,
Huge L.
Anyway, so we'll take a quick look here. So taking a look, this is the updated graphic for the Season 15 owners. As you can see there, in replace of the New York Rangers is the Boston Bruins. Bar Down Ninja will be taking over as the owner for the Boston Bruins in that, and we will still have our 12 teams. Going through as we did before, NHL Western Conference. It's you, man. It's you with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Our boy Busta Dimez. We got LA L37L with the Winnipeg Jets. Yarmo 24 with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. The Edmonton Oilers with Angelic Llama Yinzer. And the Seattle Kraken Serial Sniper and the Vegas Golden Knights. Over in the Eastern Conference, it is Panda in Buffalo. La Big in Toronto, as I just mentioned. Bar Down Ninja in Boston. Returning favorite Blackened Warcage with Philadelphia. Fabry with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Zclemzy with the Washington Capitals. I got to ask, man, how excited are you right now as we get ready to move into Season 15?
Well, I will say, I am excited. I'm excited to be here again, owning Chicago. Actually, believe it or not, this wasn't the team I put for as my number 1, but that's okay. Still a big Blackhawks fan, so I'll take the Blackhawks. Because there was a little bit of a curse behind it, and I felt it last season. I'm coming back with a whole new group of people. We have a whole new management team, some good friends of mine, and I think you guys are going to be really surprised as far as what Chicago's going to bring to the table.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to get this going.
I think I think being the second season, it's going to be maybe a little bit. I think you can agree, probably just a little bit easier for you because now you know more of the community, so it's going to make it that much easier, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like I think everyone that really knows me knows what happened last season. I got egoed like an MFer last season. I'm hoping for not the same. My whole draft strategy has changed from last season.
Yeah.
I am completely overhauled as far as who I'm looking at, who I want on the team, everything. So with that being said, I hope that we're going to be in a whole lot better position than we were last season.
Yeah.
We started off strong. Our very first game, we won like 5-1 or something like that against Edmonton. Now that was a little bit wonky because we were having server issues at that time.
Yeah.
But I will say that I think as far as my methods of coming into this league is going to be completely different. Like I said, with a whole new draft class and a whole new management team, I think you're going to be really surprised when it comes out of Chicago.
Excellent, dude. I'm glad to hear it, man, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. Obviously, you know, as we go into the season, and you know, obviously, there's a hope for me that you'll be able to make some time for the 6HL media and join me on at least a couple of broadcasts along the way as we go through the season, buddy. I always love having you here, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Look at that candle. I thought it was burning my wall back there. What's it call it? Sorry, I just got sidetracked. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I'm a little kind of stretched thin right now with a couple of different leagues that I'm in, and then also doing the media as well. But like I said, I'm gonna try to give as much time as I can to the league. You know, because I really did thoroughly enjoy the you know, not last season, but the previous season before that, when we were very like in tune with media and we were here all the time. And I want to get back to that level of media. So.
100%.
Like I said, I'm happy to jump in when I can. There's a couple nights you're not gonna be able to see me. That'll be draft night. There's no way I'm gonna be able to be here. I'm gonna be
clearly,
busy dealing with draft stuff.
Of course.
Yeah, and then I mean, maybe during game days, maybe I'll limit my game playing because I mean, all I need is 10 games really. And you know, just like with any team, I don't think a team should depend on one player, and I'm not the one guy you depend on. As far as you know, I'm a defenseman, man. I'm not a goal scorer, you know. But but yeah. Although I would like to, real quick, before we even do any of this, I want everyone to take a gander back in their mind when owners revealed and all that last season. TJ and Dano and Hollywood all came on here and said, "Oh, Busta's not going to get a point. He's not going to get a point. No." Bro, within the first game, I got like 2-3 goals. I got a hat trick in my first night. And then you guys are like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, maybe he can score." Like, yes, Busta can score if he wants to. He chooses not to. He chooses to back off and let you guys score. I'll play defense, you know, because, hey, man. Hey, I just want to say, for all the naysayers that say I couldn't score goals, I did do it. All right, I just want to say that it did happen.
I don't recall myself making any comments about you not scoring. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I got to go back. I can go check the tapes. You know what?
Yeah, go check.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check the tapes.
Dude, go ahead. Because you're gonna check the tapes, and it's literally you guys gave me an over under on what my point total was, or not my point total, when I was gonna score a point. And I think Dano said like week 3 was going to be when I scored. I was like, really? I was like, dude, like, you understand, like, I'm not a bad player. I could score a goal. You know what I mean? Especially because there's no perks banned here. And you know me, dude. I was going a big tipper all season last season. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, man, it is what it is.
Yeah. No, and exactly. If they're not going to ban anything. I just really quickly want to go through the chat. I see Kobe's in the chat. He was the first one to point out for me that there was a spelling error in the title. We got, oh my God, it's Harry. Where the Banthas at? Well, the Banthas haven't shown up yet. They should be here at some point. You know, they smell when you cut them open. I gotta be completely honest with you, but they should be here soon. I should have a Bantha in every stream and have everyone find. Oh my God, like where's Waldo? Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. Maybe we'll do that throughout the season. We'll put up a Bantha, and whoever finds it, we'll figure something out. Also in the chat we got Black and Warcage, Fabry, first time chat from what is that, H3SPRX.
That's Sparky.
Sparky. Oh shit, what's
That's
up,
Sparky.
Buddy? So he says
he's a troll. Don't mind him.
He said that he's sending feet pics. Panda sending feet pics. Black and Warcage says that he already sent them. Did you get those? Did you get the feet pics? No.
I don't want to talk about it. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day with all the. Yes, dude. My DMs are flooded, bro. The whole management chat is flooded. And it all started because I tried to be a nice guy and I asked questions and I pretty much got told, no, you're getting feet pics today. So that has been my day today. I'm just receiving feet pics. And then I tried to appeal to the league and I tried to get player conduct and somehow they have the night off. I don't know how they have the night off when I need help, but you know what? Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it.
You know, when I got tagged yesterday in the management chat, and like I was catching the tail end of what was going on, and I was like, like now I got to go back and read all this, and then I went back and read all of it. Oh man, and I had some pretty good laughs. But when I saw that Clint said tomorrow was open season on trolling Busta Day, I just figured I'd sit back and watch, and boy was it a show. It was lovely.
It's been all day. It's literally been all day. I've been added. I've been sent messages. For the most part, I've been able to ignore them. Yeah. I did plan on going invisible for the whole day.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whatever.
You know, sometimes you just got to take it, bro.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. We'll just get it done. But like I said, I tried adding player conduct, and then player conduct joined in on the fun. So
yeah.
Yeah, I did not get any help. I did not get any assistance.
No assistance. Yeah, they don't care.
I would also like to mention Black and War Cage. I would have loved to shoot more goals. I would have loved to score more goals. But again, you know, I got to play some defense. And at the very end of it, I had to play goalie too. So like,
yeah,
you know, like, yay for egos. Let's ego some more.
Yay. Love egos. Got to keep that.
Love it.
Got to keep that crap out of the locker room, man. I hate the egos myself, but you know,
that's the thing with egos though, and give you guys a little draft insight that you guys may or may not know. Sometimes it's a little hard to know who is going to do that.
Of course.
And when you're drafting these types of guys and stuff like that, and I'm not hating on anyone in particular because you know it happens everywhere, but like when you're drafting guys, you can't predict that.
No.
So you know, like I said, my whole draft strategy has changed. I'm just here to have fun. I mean, you know, if I win some games, cool. If I lose some games, cool. You know, the goal is always to get to a cup. But I'm being realistic with myself. I'm gonna draft players that want to play. Yeah. I'm gonna draft players that want to, you know, play out regardless. It doesn't matter, man. I'm here to play. I'm here to have a good time. So I personally don't want to get egoed because that was tough. Yeah. I got egoed in Fall Classic. Yeah. I got egoed in the season. Like, no, I'm done with that. We're done. That's over with.
Just a heads up, man.
Well, it may not be over with, but I'm gonna try to end it.
Yeah. Well, Clint is in the chat saying send those pics. So
don't.
You guys heard him.
Actually, you know what? Go ahead, and then I'm gonna go to Discord, and then I'm gonna report the content that you guys send me, and then it'll help me out. So go ahead, send them my way.
Yo, he's talking about ratting all you guys out. Well,
yes.
That's just how she goes. Anyway, man. Is it time we move on? Should we get to the? What do you guys think? Let me get some woos in the chat if you want us to move on to the reveal, to the wheel of misfortune.
I've already talked to Discord. You probably already did.
Need Lotto, Moosey. Oh yeah. Well, of course.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I'm excited for the lottery, but the one thing I'm not excited for is if I end up in the top 3, I'm gonna get trolled so hard because I'm staff. I think that's a lot of staff members like idea. Like I may be speaking maybe too much on that, but like as far as me, dude, like if I would love the number 1 pick. I'd love it.
Yeah.
They give me more time to think about who I want. But at the same time too, like if I'm number 1, I already know I'm gonna get well, you're a greenie. You're a greenie. You got it because you're a greenie. How dare you get it? No. Like, hey man, I'm media, bro. Like on the scale of things, I'm not that high. I'm not as high as you guys think I am. I promise you.
No, fair enough. Guys are sending foot emojis in the chat. Oh boy, Mr. Crazy Clint.
That's gross.
Foot, L PlayStation. Where was that one? Mad Canadian. Feet are hot, especially in Laval. Dude, I don't know if all feet are hot, man. You know, like I'm sorry, but like, have you seen Brie Larson's feet? Like, she looks like Bigfoot, bro.
All right, let's just go. Let's move on because I don't need all these DMs. I'm already getting them. Let's just move on. Let's just get on with this.
We're gonna move on. Make sure that you send those. Make sure that you send those directly to his DM. as we move.
I'm already getting them. This is insane.
Okay,
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. All right, here we go, guys. It is time to take a look at the wheel of misfortune.
Ooh, there ain't nothing there.
There's nothing
Where's
there.
the wheel?
There it is.
Ah, there's the wheel.
It showed up. It finally showed up. There it is. Yeah, it took
We paid for it to show up.
Yeah, exactly. We paid for it to show up, and now here it is. Okay, so there it is, guys. There is the wheel of misfortune. Now, I left this other side open here for a reason, because I want to show each and everybody that as I went through and set everything up, everyone is set at a weight of 1. There is absolutely nobody with any inherent sort of extra bump or anything. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's day. That's not my MO over here. Also, to ensure one more time, I'm going to shuffle the wheel just to make sure that the order isn't arranged in some specific way. And here we go. There's the shuffle. It has been shuffled. It is now ready to go. Now, y'all remember, I put some funky beats behind everything when we're doing the wheel of misfortune. But this time I went a little bit differently. So here we go with pick number 12 in the 6HL Season 15 Draft Lottery.
If it's me, I'm out. Oh, it almost was me.
Oh.
Toronto. Ah!
And there it is with pick number 12 in the Season 15 Draft Lottery. It will be the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now we will remove Toronto from the board. Wow. So Toronto getting pick number 12. Yeah.
Lucky for me.
Well, you know what? Blessing and a curse, especially with only 12 teams, right? That means you get pick 12 and 13. Those are some pretty solid picks. If you pick right, those are some pretty solid picks. It's actually not a bad place to be.
Yeah, it's all about strategy, man.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the board and you can get a tandem like that. The lower you are when you're coming back with a snake draft. Yeah. Like I'll just fill you guys in since I didn't get number 12. You look for line mates. If you're gonna be that double pick, look for line mates in there, because it's gonna be harder to get them later on, especially if they're a good pairing. Whether they be a defensive pair or they be two good forwards that usually play together. Yeah. Make sure when you go to draft, like I said, you draft your own team. I drafted a team and we were all right, I guess. But I'm just saying, in general, make sure you try to draft tandems together. It's gonna help you out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. We are moving on to pick number 11 in the Season 15 draft.
Oh man, you're getting close, man.
And there we go with pick number 11 in the Season 15 6HL draft. It's the Winnipeg Jets getting pick number 11. Let's move right along to pick number 10.
No. Yeah. Almost.
Oh boy.
Keep it coming.
And there we go
Get
with
off the board.
Pick number 10 in the 6HL Season 15 draft. It's the Vegas Golden Knights. So not too bad so far. If we come back over here, we'll take a look. So far, it is Toronto, Winnipeg, and Vegas, respectively, in the 12, 11, and 10 spots. Not too bad.
It's getting too close, man. It's getting too close for my guy, man.
Wow.
I see it, Clint. That's why I just laughed. That's funny. That other one was funny.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay attention to
You know what? Wait. I got a way better idea.
What's that?
Keep sending them my way, and then at the end of the stream, I'll show you guys my Discord DMs, and I'll show you guys all these pictures I'm getting.
There you go. We could totally.
Well, we're gonna put everyone on blast. Everyone that wants to send them, we're putting them up on the big screen. Y'all get broadcasted to 40, 50 people. You guys can share all this shit you want.
Now, I would like to stress flat out that as Fabry pointed out, that sending feet pics is not a bannable offense. We'd have to.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. They're unsolicited feet pics.
Well,
not wanted feet pics.
Well, Clint made it open season, so you might be SOL there. As we move on to pick number 9 in the season 15 draft. Here we go. I might send you a foot pick later.
I don't think so. No.
I might.
No.
I might.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Son of a. No. Spin it again.
And with pick number 9 in the season 15 draft lottery, it's the Chicago Blackhawks. Busta Dimez, you're getting to pick 9, man. Dude, that's not bad.
You know what, though? I think, like, last season, I think I was, like, pick number, like, 6 or 4 or 5, something like that. I was right around the middle.
Yeah.
And that was a decent pick. I'm not too thrilled about where I'm at. I think it's all right to be down at the bottom.
Yeah.
But
you get two.
Hey,
you got
man,
those 2 early picks close together, right? And not sometimes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of like a lower pick.
Yeah.
Personally, I like a little bit higher. Let's say we're doing like out of 12, like we are. I think preferably I would like a 4 or 5 spot. I'd like somewhere right there. I mean, obviously the preferred is 1, but even then 1 is kind of hard because you got to wait like almost 24 picks to come back to you. So
yeah, well, exactly, and that is where it does get a little bit tough. All right, guys, here we go. We are moving on to pick number 8 in the season 15 draft lottery.
I'm gonna call Anaheim.
You think it's Anaheim?
Anaheim.
No, looks like it's gonna drop on Boston. And there it is. With the 8th pick in the season 15 draft, it'll be the Boston Bruins. Let's go Bruins. So there you go. To Black and Warcage, who was saying, "Oh, if the Bruins get the number 1 pick, I'm gonna know it was." Yeah, no, man, nope, that ain't me. It ain't me, man. And there we go.
You sacrifice my pick, Boston's pick.
Yeah.
I think where are we at right now? I already lost count.
Right now, that was pick number 8. We're moving on to 7 next.
Okay. At the 6, let's take a break and then we'll recap what we got.
Yep, for sure. And here we go. So we are moving to the 7th pick.
Well, now Anaheim wants to go after I called it. Whatever. This wheel is rigged. Rigged.
And there we go. With pick number 7 in the season 15 draft, it'll be the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
That team, I'll tell you what, man. I think out of all the NHL teams that are out there, I think the Anaheim Ducks are probably the most iconic, just because of the Mighty Ducks and everything that just everything that brought to that team, and I actually prefer their old logo, not the logo they have now with the D in there. I like their with the duck in it. It looked really cool, man. I really like that.
Yeah, the one from the movie.
Right. I hope that. Well, no, I mean but no, like the older jerseys that they ran with, like they're like a almost like a teal kind of. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I hope they run those jerseys this season because those are nice.
Well, I don't know if you saw when the NHL released the 3rd jerseys, Anaheim's 3rd jerseys, awesome, absolutely awesome looking, and it has like that old school duck symbol on it. That thing just absolutely fantastic. And there we go. We are through. There's only 6 picks left. We are now through the first 7 picks. So looking back at the order so far, at pick number 12, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. Number 11, the Winnipeg Jets. At number 10, the Vegas Golden Knights. At number 9, the Chicago Blackhawks. Number 8, the Boston Bruins. And at number 7, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Not too bad so far. Not too bad so far. You guys ready to move on to pick number 6? 6 teams remaining on the board.
6.
Yeah. Six teams remaining on the board. Philadelphia, Edmonton, Seattle, Buffalo, Washington, and Pittsburgh. Let me see something in the chat. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Who do you think the next pick is going to?
I think, personally, the number 1 pick is going to end up going to Seattle. It's my gut feeling. I think my gut feeling is telling me it's gonna be Seattle.
All right, so you say Seattle. Fabry in the chat saying it's the Flyers. Come on, guys, give me some picks. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be?
Oh, the next one out is definitely Philadelphia, but I'm telling you, the number 1 pick is Seattle.
Oh yeah.
It's spoiler alert. That's what's gonna happen. Philadelphia's getting kicked out of this little wheel, and then Seattle's gonna take number 1.
Fabry saying Washington getting the first pick. Ooh, that would be interesting.
No.
That would.
You gotta give the expansion team like a number 1 pick. You gotta do it.
Guess
Which
so.
is speaking of expansion teams,
Yeah.
like how do you feel about the expansion teams? I think Seattle and the Seattle Kraken was kind of an odd name out of Seattle, but
Yeah.
I mean, because they got like, I don't even know what other teams they got besides the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
But like the Seattle Kraken, like when I think of like Seattle, I don't think of like an octopus monster.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They are right on the ocean, right? So, it does kind of make sense in those regards. But yeah, still, their logo and their jersey, oh my God, man, they are absolutely ridiculous.
But I would say out of the 2 expansion teams, I think Vegas has a way better presentation, a way better like jersey makeup. I think but then again, it's Vegas, and Vegas has a lot of money. So I mean, they could really do whatever they wanted to do.
Clint in the chat saying you'll be cracking those toes tonight. And here we go. We're moving on to pick number 6 in the season 15 draft lottery. Here we go. And with pick number 6, oh my God, there it is.
Whoa.
Pick number 6 going to the Seattle Kraken.
Well, I don't know if that was just me or you, but there was a huge spike. I didn't know anything that was going on. I didn't know anything.
A spike. Uh-oh.
Yeah, like you just blanked out. I didn't know what was going on. But either way, you spun the wheel and it was cracking. So
there we go. It is Fabry. Yeah, in your head. So there we go with pick number 6 in the season 15 draft. It'll be the Seattle Kraken. We now have 5 teams remaining: Buffalo, Edmonton, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Washington, with the number 5 pick in the 6HL season 15 draft. There we go. Pick number 5 going to Blackened Warcage and the Philadelphia Flyers. So there you go, Blackened. You know where you're picking now.
that's back-to-back picks that we were both wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens.
There you go.
I've never been right before, so.
There you go, man. I've never been right before. So there we go. There's pick number 5 taken care of. 4 teams remain on the board: the Pittsburgh Penguins, Edmonton Oilers, Buffalo Sabres, and the Washington Capitals. We're about to find out who has pick number 4 in the draft. Here we go. Let her spin, baby. It's the wheel of misfortune. Who's it going to land on this time? She's coming around. And there we are with pick number 4 in the season 15 draft. Will be the Buffalo Sabres. Wow. Buffalo getting pick number 4. Good to see. Still feeling weird, without the old guy there. But, yeah.
Not the old guy there.
Now the old guy there. But there we go. Buffalo Sabres picking 4th in the upcoming draft. Amazing. Amazing. So, here we go. 3 teams remain: the Edmonton Oilers, Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Washington Capitals. Who do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to be next? Who do you think is getting the first overall pick? I'd love to see some guesses in the chat. I know many of you are probably watching the sound off because you're playing. Panda, I see how it is. Panda, it's nothing against you, buddy. I love you. I love you. I'm just saying, personally, it feels weird. Right? So many seasons, it's been the same guy there. It's a weird feeling. I'm going to have to adjust. I need time, man. I need time. I'm sorry. We can cuddle about it later, but right now I need a little bit of time. But I love you, buddy. I love you.
Who's Panda? need Panda.
Panda's moose.
I don't know Panda. No, Panda left me.
Panda's a moose. Panda's a moose. The panda is a moose.
No.
Fabry, I cried. That was so emotional. Well, yeah, dude.
No, here. You know what? I said it last season, or not last season, season before. Dude.
Yeah.
Usually, all the moose guys are very good.
Oh.
There's not a lot of mooses that I know that
dude.
aren't good. I don't know why he changed to a panda.
Well, because
I think moose is a lot better.
have you ever seen a panda fight? That's why he changed to a panda, dude. They look cute.
Every time I see pandas, they fall asleep and they roll over.
Dude, they look cute and cuddly. They will mess you up.
I think you're thinking of koala bears, but anyway.
No, man. No, dude, you've never. Oh my God, bro, you gotta go on YouTube or something and check out panda attacks, man. Those things
yeah, check right after this stream, guys. We're gonna stay on official 6HL and watch panda fight videos.
When pandas attack, panda feet coming your way, Busta.
You know what? We should just all watch the Discovery Channel together. We'll watch a documentary on pandas.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. All right, so.
Dear Lordy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sweet Lord of Jesus. All right, so here we go. 3 picks remaining. Moving on to the 3rd pick in the season 15 draft lottery. There we go with pick number 3. It's the Washington Capitals. Washington Capitals taking the 3rd overall pick in the 6HL Season 15 draft. Capitals are now off the board, taking one last look at the current order. Number 12, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. At number 11, the Winnipeg Jets. At number 10, the Vegas Golden Knights. At number 9, the Chicago Blackhawks. At 8, it's the Boston Bruins. At 7, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. At 6, it's the Seattle Kraken. At 5, the Philadelphia Flyers. At 4, the Buffalo Sabres. And at number 3, the Washington Capitals. And here we go, guys. It is time to find out. We do it this way. So for this pick, this next pick is for the 1st overall pick. The next team that goes off the board gets the 1st overall pick. The other team gets the 2nd pick. Let's find out exactly how this is going to turn out. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Is it going to be the Pittsburgh Penguins or the Edmonton Oilers to get the 1st overall pick? Who do you think it's going to be between the two? Busta.
Nobody.
Nobody's going to win?
It's actually going to land right in the middle. And then these teams are going to have to play 3v3 with computer goalies to find out who's going to get the 1st pick. I think that's an interesting idea. I think we should do that. That's a great idea I just came out with. Clint, write it down. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Clint,
all right, moving on.
Take notes. Here we go, guys. So with the 1st overall pick in the Season 15 draft will be...
Oh, it almost did right.
And picking 1st overall in the Season 15 draft, it is the Pittsburgh Penguins. And there we go, folks. The Pittsburgh Penguins
got it?
Yeah.
No.
The Pittsburgh Penguins getting the 1st overall pick, which means that the Edmonton Oilers are picking 2nd. So there you go. That is your draft order. At number 12 will be the Toronto Maple Leafs. At number 11, the Winnipeg Jets. Number 10, the Vegas Golden Knights. At number 9, the Chicago Blackhawks. At 8, the Boston Bruins. 7, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. At 6, the Seattle Kraken. At 5, the Philadelphia Flyers. At 4, the Buffalo Sabres. At 3, the Washington Capitals. At number 2 will be, as I said, the Edmonton Oilers. And the 1st overall pick going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Congratulations, Pittsburgh Penguins. And there you go, guys. That's your draft order. What do you think? What do we think?
I think personally it's a decent draft order. Like I said, I didn't really prefer where I was at, but that's just the wheel of misfortune. Sometimes you don't get what you want.
That's it. That's why I love the wheel of misfortune. Because, dude, it's unbiased. It is unbiased. I just, put in the names and the logos and it does the rest. We don't have to worry about the rest.
Yeah, this thing is like working and not working. I don't know what's going on with my mic now.
Well, I don't know what's going on with yours either, buddy. I do not know.
Nope, I don't know either.
I do not know. I wonder if it's my.
No, it's me. I hit a cord or something. I don't know.
Oh, you did. No, I'm just wondering on my side. I'm wondering if it's internet again, because for those of you who do live up here in Canada who unfortunately have Rogers internet, you know exactly what I mean when I say Rogers sucks. If anybody works for Rogers and they're if anybody works for Rogers and they're watching, figure your crap out. You suck. You suck. Like, dude, there not a single week goes by that I don't have some sort of internet outage. Like, I'm telling you, it is absolutely ridiculous. We're lucky last week that we finished the owner reveal when we did, because literally 5 minutes after we were done the reveal, my internet went out and was out for pretty well the rest of the night. Dude, like, it's the third world internet, and I'm paying like ridiculous prices. Like, it is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, you know what, Clint, you're right. I should switch providers. I should go Bell. So there you go, guys. That is the draft order. Dude, you know what? Not too bad if you ask me. Oh, yeah, it's slowing down. My internet.
Hey, man.
Internet sucks.
It was all right. It was all right for me. I mean, like I said, I'll kiss it again, man. It doesn't matter to me where I draft, but to be where I was at, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but at least I'll be able to, get a quick pick on my second way back around. But it is what it is. Yeah. But for Fabry to get the number 1 pick, I think it is rigged. I think it's very odd that the vice president of player conduct, who was given the night off tonight when I got abused with feet picks today, ended up getting the number 1 pick. But I mean, hey, whatever, I guess. Whatever. And this is.
You know what, though, man? It's done with love.
I don't know about that.
Dude. Well, work smart, not hard.
Hey, man. I'll trade you picks. You want the number 9 pick? You take my pick. Well, that'll be the first official trade of the season. You take my pick, I'll take your pick.
Well, I'm sure Fabry.
I'm gonna be honest though. Look, I'm gonna be real though. I think there's a lot of pressure when it comes to that first pick.
Yeah.
Because it is the number 1 pick. So let's say you draft somebody that isn't like I shouldn't say isn't the greatest, but like, okay, so like, all right, in comparison, like there's leagues that do bids and there's leagues that do drafts, right? And some people get judged on their price of their bid for the player, and here you get judged based on your draft round.
Yeah.
Not even really your draft pick, but your draft round, or where you went. Yeah. So if you're the number 1 pick, number 1 overall, that's a lot weighing on your shoulders, as far as the team and the player that gets drafted in itself. So, I mean, hey, man, both Pittsburgh and the player that they draft are going to have a lot of weight on their shoulders, and hopefully they're able to carry on with that. And,
hot take.
To do something with that.
Hot take. Fresh.
Hey, man.
Fresh number 1 pick.
I'm going to be honest, though. As an owner, looking at the list, I couldn't tell you who's going to be the number 1 pick.
No.
And that's nothing saying about anything of the players that we got. It's just more just saying, like, sometimes there's a clear cut, like, hey, that's going to be the number 1 guy.
Yeah.
That's going to be the guy that comes off the board. But to me, there's a bunch of good guys in this league. There's a bunch of good picks. There's a lot of good people that you can go to for that number 1 pick. Yeah. So let's just hoping for Pittsburgh's sake they're able to make the right choice.
Well, with a guy like Fabry, who has that first overall pick, he knows the league, he knows the players, right? So I think definitely that's going to help the cause there. For him.
Yeah, it definitely helps. He was an AGM for me last season. He did some good work over there and stuff like that. He ended up getting his own team this season. And, like I said, we went to a whole new management group. So I wish everybody nothing but the best as far as the draft. I hope you guys draft worse than me, though, so that way I can win.
Exactly.
But, yeah, man, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time.
Damn right. And I don't have the calendar. Why don't I have the calendar out? What did I do?
The draft is next Sunday? Oh, yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Exactly. So next Sunday will be the draft, November the 5th. Thank you very much, Clint. I appreciate it. I have the calendar here. I just have absolutely no idea where I went. But yes, next Sunday, November the 5th, will be the 6HL Season 15 draft. Make sure that you tune in for that. Dude, this has been a blast. You want to go play some Chell?
I guess I can play some Chell.
You guess? Yeah. So. Let's play some Chell. Let's get to Chell.
I tried to play a little bit of hockey every now and then. I'm hoping that I'm actually going to be off on Sunday because I actually put in a request of work to be off.
Nice.
But I don't know if I'm actually going to get it off because I actually have a wedding to go to on Saturday, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna be swamped next weekend. And then I got that. And then I got a test on Monday. Busta is very busy. He's a very busy man. I got a lot going on.
Then you take the weekend off. Then, like, if you got stuff to do on the week, you take the weekend off, bro.
Yes, you do take the weekend off. But when you work in a union company and you got to deal with seniority, sometimes that doesn't happen.
I'm taking the weekend off. Sorry, boss.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like that. It does not, man. It does not work like that. I put in for the weekend off because, like I said, I do have other things to do, and then obviously we have the draft next Sunday. But I'm gonna try to get it off, and then actually my plan is I am actually going to try to join you guys for a little bit before the draft starts.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go into my draft room and then deal with that. And then once we draft and do everything, and because you guys are going to be live covering it, right?
Yeah.
When we're done with the draft and everything else, and you guys are doing your recap, I'll come join you guys after I'm done. And then we'll kind of go over some things, go over the draft list and everyone that was drafted and all that. We'll kind of do that on Sunday. Now, that's if I'm off. If I'm not off, well, then you don't get busted. You don't get busted on Sunday. So
fair enough. Well, there you go, guys. You have it. That is your draft order. We'll be putting up the graphics shortly here, so you can see. We'll put it up in the league chat for you, or in the announcements chat, just that way you guys can see the full draft order for next Sunday, November the 5th. The season 15 6HL draft will take place. Pittsburgh getting the first overall pick. Congratulations, Fabry. Want to thank you guys all again so very much for joining us here tonight. Another wonderful night in the 6HL. Again, Busta, it's been an absolute blast. Love having you with me, man.
Hey, man, I love coming here. I love hanging out. I love coming when I can. Sometimes it's a little bit harder than others. I'm hoping to, like I said earlier, I'm hoping to me and you can be back to doing as media as much as we can.
Damn right.
With my ever-changing schedule, it's a little bit harder to. I hope to be able to do that and come back a little bit more than we were last season, and really show you guys what we got, because we have a lot of good fun surprises for all you guys. We got a lot of stuff going on over here in media.
Damn right.
We got a lot of coverages, ideas that are going around, and again, if you guys are watching, I want you guys to understand that if you guys have ideas about any content that you guys want to see, whether it be highlight shows, highlight reels, anything like that, make sure to send it in to the media team.
Yeah, send
it to me.
Yeah,
you can send it to me, TJ, because I know you guys put in highlight clips. But like when you guys do like sixes, like drop-in clubs, like we want to feature like league games. I mean, we'll feature some of your stuff that's like sixes, clubs, but ideally, we want to see you guys in league games, showing off your stuff. But again, if you guys have any ideas that you guys want to see in media, make sure to send it our way, and we'll try to get it going for you.
Perfect. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I'm the host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters. That's it for another night here in the 6HL. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. Oh, wait, there it is.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.